Hello, Pahadi David's live stream starting early tonight. Early start. How is everybody today? Are you fine? Good. Wow. 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 Let's see if some extra people come. Hey? Wow. Hello, is anybody there? Hello, world. Hello, world, how are you? Are you fine? This is Pahadi David, cross-cultural ambassador, England, Australia, and the Indian Himalayas. I call myself Pahadi David, which means Mountain David. That's Shabash. How is everybody? Well, we're expecting a real flood of messages tonight. We've started very early tonight. Very early. This is Pahari David, Mountain David from the Indian Himalayas. I know there's one person watching me. Would you like to send a message? Namaste to you, Indian greeting. Namaste to you. And where are you from, unknown viewer? Would you like to send a text? We're starting early tonight, just for a change, while there's still some light outside, just for a change, you know? Come on, lonely viewer, please send me a message. Maybe you can show your name or tell us what your location is or something like that. Please join the live stream, yeah? Now, I'm a cross-cultural ambassador, unofficial. My background is England, and I've lived in Australia a long time. And half of my life. Hi, Pat. How are you? Wow. And yeah, back from England and Australia. And the other half of my life, I've lived in the Himalayas, Nepal, and mostly India. So people have appointed me unofficially a cross-cultural ambassador. Unofficial, I must say. There's no salary or pay for it, but it's very satisfying. Pat, nice to see you tonight. The door's open now. The process is starting well and truly now, like I said in the message. And sometimes, as we know, Pat, in life, 3 or 4 things happen to us all at the same time. Not singly, but all at the same time. Like that. But we've cleared the first hurdle, so that's nice. Hi, Pat. Now, Pat, if you don't know, listen to this, Pat. Next to your name is young 11-year Udain Sherpa from Nepal. Hi, Udain. I'm happy to see you coming early tonight. I've come early tonight Udane, um, for the first time, just for a change, some daylight you can see there. Now, Pat, Pyrd, Pyrd, is 11-year young Udane, Yuden. Maybe you heard me talking about this before. Udane Sherpa, who is part of my loveliest Nepali family in Daman in Nepal. I've told you about Daman before. And in recent years, Pat, when I'm in Nepal, I only live in Daman, you see. Hi, Udane. Send a message. Udane, Purd. Send a message directly, please, to Pat. Pat's my lovely, lovely old friend, my work friend from Australia, Udane, from 50 years before we worked together. Oh, I think that thumbs up for you, Pat. Udane's learning English very nicely, very nicely. Any mistakes with Udane or Purd's messages, I help her straight away, you know? Hey, Udane, when you came home from work, when you came home from school, Udane, what did Mummy cook for you when you came from school, 4:30? Oh, Udane, my name is D-A-V. D-A. You must say that very long. Remember I told you before? D-A-V-I-D. A for apple, right? So maybe it will be quiet tonight until 6:30, let's say. Earth existence being. Hi, Earth existence being. Indian greeting to you, namaskar. Is it your first time on our live stream? First time? I don't remember. David, are you satisfied? Yes, I am satisfied, Earth existence being. How are you? Are you satisfied in your life? Hey, Babri Bab, Anupama. Hi, Anupama. Wow, wow, wow. Well, Anupama, nice to see you. I'm trying an experiment today while we still have some daylight, just for a little extra streaming, you know, and starting the next few nights, I'll start 5:30, 5:45, just to see. Yeah. Just to see if there's some benefit from starting 45 or 60 minutes early, you know. Hi, Karan, how are you, Karan? I'm fine, thanks. Karan, are you coming back to our live stream second, third time like that? Please let me know. And Indian greeting to you, namaste. आप कैसे हो? सब ठीक ठाक है? आपका शहर में या गाँव में? Earth existence being. You're not satisfied here with anything really because someone is doing better in every aspect. How to get over comparison? Ah, well, good question. Earth being. This is, yeah, no, I understand you're talking about yourself, yeah. Earth being, where are you from? Where's your location? Please tell me. I'll answer that. And please remember, everybody, I am an unofficial, appointed by other people, an unofficial cross-cultural ambassador. My background is England, Australia, and my name, Pahadi David, means Mountain David because half of my lifetime, coming and going, I've lived in the Paharan, I've lived in the mountains, in the Himalayas here, Nepal and mostly India. I see, you're from Karnataka, I see. Oh, that's nice, Karan. Where are you? Which village? Are you in Korsani, Someshwar area? Korsani, Someshwar area? Well, Earth being, Karnataka. Are you doing your best all the time to improve yourself, to improve your situation, Earth being? Are you always trying to think positively? Are you doing your best? Are you working? Do you have a regular job? I see, Karan. 10 minutes away from Bajnath. What, on the Dangoli side, Kot Mandir? On the Korsani side? Which side? Um, Hi, Joel George. Welcome back, Joel. Thank you. Namaste to you and welcome back. And Rawat, Pahari Rawat. Shabash. Namaste, Rawat ji. Um, um, Nice to have you back, Rawat ji. Tonight we had an early start. We still have some daylight. You can see that. Look, Earth being, I can see you are inclining towards philosophy. Philosophy is very nice, but. My reference point is me. My reference point in my very simple thinking is me. Me. No, I'm not so selfish. I'm not negatively selfish. I'm positively selfish. And my reference point is always me. I never read books. Too much information. I never watch films. Again, too much information that I must remember. When I was younger, I read books. I know how to read a book. When I was younger, I enjoyed films. But now my reference point, Earth being, is I'm not thinking. Thinking positively. Am I thinking positively? Hey, do you want me to talk like an Indian in English? Am I talking positively? Am I thinking positively from a conscious level? Am I thinking positively from my feeling? I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I just think positively most of the time because Earth being, especially these days, mankind is full of negativities, full of negativity. So I put philosophy to the side, use myself as a reference point. Tell me something about yourself, Earth being, nothing too intimate. Are you working? Are you a young person? Are you working? Um, Karan, yeah, I know the name Binkoli. Uh, I see. It's on the Binkoli is going on the road to Bageshwar Bajar, is it? Shabash. Oh, Karan, or Balaharo cha. Sab ठीक ठाक छु आज की खालो आज डुबुक भात आलू गोभी साग है शाबाश गजब हरो यार मैं कोसानी में छूं कोसानी ओए Rawat Pahari Rawat. Thanks for coming back, Rawat. Do you know any Garwali song? I know quite well Kumaoni language, some Kumaoni song. Garwali, just only really 1%. I lived in Uttarakhand, I lived continuously in Kumaon, you know. There's one Garwali song at least. Um, You want me to put my hand against the head or? No, you do, don't you? Yeah, this is the custom. Nabasa guguti chetaki, bata chere che metaki. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi. Hi, Terry Rumala. Where were we? Nabasa guguti chetaki, me janu meri metaki. Kamala ki boji pakati roti, mele jano chu pipala koti kodaki roti, mele jano chu pipala koti. Areyar. When I start singing, I forget time, you know. Ah. Earth being is surprised by direct and simple answers. Maybe Earth being can reply, yes? Birupako, hey Shabash. Berupako barumasa, Berupako barumasa, Narena kaful pako cheta, Mary chela, kaful pako cheta, Mary chela. Hi, apunkani pansupari, hi, apunkani pansupari, Narena mekkedini bidi, Mary chela. Mekkedini biri, Mary chela. Berupako barumasha, Kaful pako cheta, Mary chela. Alamoraki nandi, Alamoraki nanda devi, Narena fulacharoni pati, Mary chela. Are Rawaji Pachas. 50 rupiah de doge guru dakshina 50. Hey, shabash. Shabash. Now. Karan. Yes. Karan, I'm now 76, mostly young. The body's old, but the mind's still young. And I'm coming to the Himalayas, Nepal, and mostly Kumaon, India, since 50 years before, 49, 50 years before, living here for long periods, and in between would go back to Australia working there. I'm now retired, retired nurse. Rawaji, to be honest, I did a quick tour in Garhwal many years before. I walked from Korsani to Chamoli Bajar, Gopishwar Bajar, and Soya Devi Mandir on Chopta side. I did that walk, many years before, I think 40 years before. I had a look at Garhwal. I like Garhwal, nice people, friendly people, but my base is very much in Kumaon, and I'm really a traveller, Pahari Rawat. I'm really a traveller. I'm not a tourist, I'm a traveller, so I actually don't cover too many places. Do you know what I mean? I stay long periods in one place like that. Oh, you enjoyed the songs, nice. Thank you. Good. Oh, Rawaju, I understand 23 words of Garhwali language. Namaste, Chiranjeevi. Tum kubche, bua bui kubchana bua bui. Aaj kya khana che? Aaj kya khani che aaj? Koda ki roti khani che, kuru. Ande bujia khani che. Kandali bujia khani che. Namaste. Dhanyavad, Chiranjeevi. Rawat, I have one good friend, young friend from Garhwal. He's a little famous on Facebook and YouTube. His name's Arun Kumar Kaku. He comes from Is it Ekatishwar block? Oh, wow, early start. Earth being. Well, you says that my answer's there. You didn't reply to me. Yes, Robert. Yeah, I'm coming and going since nearly 50 years now well, you can say 50 years to India, and then going back to Australia, working hard, traveling again. This time, I'm living continuously only in South Asia since 23 years before. I never returned to Australia. Rawat's asking, David, you can differentiate how the geographical change boomed in Uttarakhand. Geographical change. Well, the geography's basically the same. Do you mean like social changes, economic changes like that? This is my other window, the eastern window. Ah, nice view from there. That's looking east, looking towards Almora Bajar, that side. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I see what you mean. Yes, yes, yeah. Environment, greenery. Well, there is less greenery now, mainly around the big populated areas, of course, Pahari Rawat, mainly about around the big towns and the small cities, of course. Um, Big changes now with the Char Dham project. That's changing the environment very, very much, isn't it? But at the same time, it's adding a big, big tourist boom and economic boom to uh, to Uttarakhand. Let's hope that the four main pilgrimage places, Badrinath, Kedarnath, Gangotri, and what's the fourth one? Let's hope that the basic character of those lovely holy places never changes, because often it does. The more people that go to a place, it changes the simplicity. The more people that visit these places of pilgrimage, look at Rome in Italy, look at Mecca, Medina in the Middle East, how they have changed. Money, 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 money. And money can change a very pure, simple place. It can change a place very, very much. So let's see, let's see what happens, huh? Oh, yeah, air circulation. Nighttime, it's a little cool, so I close most of the windows. But thanks, Ashok. Hakuna. I always have. Can you see this top window up there? That's always open. Oh, I'm very much a fresh air person. Very much a fresh air. That's always open. Winter, summer, monsoon. Yeah, I started early today. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata is the new name for Ashok. Ashok in South India. Hi, Ashok, and thanks for your great help as usual. Thanks for keeping an eye on me, huh? Dev Kaka. Ah, and I thought, let's have a change. How many more people will join the live stream tonight for some interesting dialogue and this and that? You say yes. Hi there, Rakshit. Namaste, Rakshit. Thanks for coming. Um, And thanks, Rakshit. And you're probably working on that message now. Thanks, Rakshit. Good, good, good. Yeah, look, Karan, I try to keep simplicity in my life about everything, in myself, and everything that happens in the world. I can't understand everything that goes on in the world. I don't want to understand everything that goes on in the world. I limit myself to watching the world local news 20, 25 minutes a day. That's it. Look, um, Karan, um, we humans must survive. We must survive. And if we have we're with our family, it becomes more urgent for us to survive, get work, and make money. And if we can't get regular work in our mountain villages, we will go to the big towns and cities. We must go. I look at it very simply. I know there are effects, negative effects too. Of course there are, but we must work, we must make money to survive. Accept it, what has happened, but do hope that Pahari people who are now living outside of the mountains, let's hope they keep in regular touch with their culture. Let's hope that they decide, let's hope that they decide to keep in touch with their mountain families, that they don't forget speaking their sweet Pahari languages. Eh? Ah. But now, because of the great WhatsApp video call, people living out of the mountains in the towns and cities can call their families very, very regularly, can't they? And they can continue to talk to them in their mountain dialect, you know? Thanks, Rakshit. Good, 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 good. It's pinned, Rakshit. Shabash. Chamatkar ho gaya. Oh, Rakshit Ju. Rakshit ji, chamatkar ho gaya. Eh? Wah, wah, wah. Yes, keep bombarding me with messages. Keep bombarding me with messages. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Yes, Pahari Rawat. You see, this is the old conflict. This old conflict from mankind's side. And don't forget, nature is afraid of mankind. Rawaju, mankind is the most dangerous. Mankind is the most dangerous animal, Araya. Mankind is the most dangerous creature. There you are. I might not upset anybody there. Um, but animus, breathing, soul, creature, it's all the same thing. Animal, creature, it's all the same thing, language-wise. Um, this ever since the first towns were created, mankind has been damaging the environment. Now it's come to an extreme level. But everybody, I still see in the Himalayas, away from the big towns, I still see many villages where the people look after their local environment. Pahari people usually in the villages have got very, very high consciousness and love for nature. Most of us, right? I'm Pahadi David, so I can say most of us have a high, but you know, oh, you're looking at that tree there and it's very close to the home and you can't afford to buy a gas cylinder, you know, at the moment. So maybe cut the tree down at night time, yeah? Mm. Survival, 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 survival. When you know much more about mankind's need to survive, you know a lot about humanity. Now, I'm looking at some new messages, okay? And please, everybody, 2 requests, as usual, 2 requests. Yeah, let's get the window shot in there, yeah? 2 requests, please, please. Please stay more time on this channel. It will help this channel to grow more. And it will give my small team a good boost. You know, enthusiasm. What's enthusiasm in Hindi? Josh, enthusiasm. If you stay more time on this channel, and please, 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 if you want to like and subscribe, that's another thing. I don't ask that very much now. Please tell your social circle, friends, relatives, neighbors, to at least have a look on my channel, okay? Now, I'm looking at new messages, okay? I see, all right, thanks, Hakuna Matata. Thanks, Ashok from South India. Good, I'll look at on Gmail later, yeah? All right. Hi, Sagara Singha. Sagara Singha. Thanks for coming. I'm early tonight for the first time, early. Look at the beautiful Himalayan nature scenery outside there. It's now 6:20 p.m., yeah? In the next few evenings, I'm going to start earlier to see if there's any benefit from early live streaming until 7:30, 8 p.m. Why not? Usual coffee and millet biscuits break, huh? Then come back at 9 o'clock. Let's see what happens, yeah? Sagar Singha, you're at the salon, are you? Is that hair cutting salon? Ah, Hakuna. Ashoka is being a little bit cheeky, little bit cheeky. Ah, that's nice. I like cheeky people, just a little bit, you know. This also is cheek, right? Cheek. You're giving some cheek to somebody. The mouth is near the cheek, you see, so you're being cheeky, showing them the cheek. Ashok or Sagar, you got the message? Please have a messy haircut so the nice ladies may avoid you. What that means, Ashok, that so the nice ladies may avoid you and the bad ladies will come to you like a magnet, yeah? The not nice lady. Hey, Arayar. Amul Amanul. Namaste, Amanul. Well, thank you. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming early tonight. This is an experiment to see what sort of dialogue we have earlier now, you know? Sagar Singha. Assalamu alaikum. Hallelujah. Shalom, shalom. Shalom sounds like salam, doesn't it? Yeah. Ram Ram Ji ki namaskar. Oh, Pat, look. Look, seeing you mentioned it, Pat, I'll say this much on the public channel. You can understand that, can't you? No need to understand the words. The heart speaks louder than words here. Now, Pat, only for you, okay? Only for you, all right? Yeah. In South Asia, Pat, they call this a Burberry scarf. I only heard that expression here, Burberry scarf, original one, 6 years old. It cost me, well, now it would be $2.50, Pat, 6 years ago, and this is my signature scarf. Not bad for an old fellow, huh? Now, now, that's interesting, Hakuna. Can I call you Hakuna Matata or Ashok for short? Thanks, Ashok. This morning, the YouTube platform showed a lot of my previous videos where I was speaking with others. I think YouTube is helping you. Now, well, that's interesting. I welcome that, Ashok. Do you know, is that purely coming from YouTube, or does my editor, one of our family members here in our village here, living in a big city now, is my editor less busy? Is she perhaps involved in this show? Yes or no? What do you know about that? She recently has been able to edit a few more videos, to put a few more blogs up recently. Maybe she's not. Is there any chance that she's behind this at the moment? And I got another question also, yeah? I see, it's coming only for you. Hmm. Would there be any involvement, if you know directly about this, would there be any involvement because of our involvement with chat GPT? Perhaps that's opened that up. The YouTube platform showed a lot of my previous videos where I was speaking with others. A lot of previous videos. How many? Ah. Where did these appear? On my own channel? All right. Thanks for very nice there today. We have a number of people. We've had about 8 different views tonight, which is better than I was thinking. That's good. Amanul. Amanul, please send some more messages. You don't send many messages, Amanul. Please talk to me. Where are you from? Hello, how are you? Thanks for supporting this channel, Amanul. Oh, I see. It was a very old video. I see. I see. The video title, like Australia Man. Oh, well, 6 years, 7 years ago in Bageshwar town, Uttarakhand. Didi Hart village, Eastern Kumaon, Uttarakhand. Pittorgarh town. I see. So, Ashok, on this same subject, there's no way of knowing where they came from. Perhaps they were pushed along by my editor, who has more time at the moment, or hmm. Rakshi, tonight, for the first time, our pin message is staying in full at the bottom of the screen. It's staying in full, not just the first line. That's interesting. The YouTube name starts with G. I'm thinking. The person who has put it up, yes? Hi, Wandering Soul. Thanks for coming again. Nice to see your name again, Wandering Soul. You're always a very, very interesting contributor on this live stream. We started early tonight, Wandering Soul. We started at 5:45. I had some free time just to see if just to see if more people will come to help benefit the channel. I see, Pat from Queensland, Australia. You also saw some old videos too. It's good because it gave you the chance to like all of them. Thank you for that. Good, good, good. Gaurav, wondering soul, scanning through previous chats to see what's the context in this live stream. I see. Yes, yes, yes. Good, good, good. Scanning through previous chats. Do you mean chats on previous live streams, do you? You remember the channel name? It starts something like Gaurav. Now that rings a little bit of a bell in my mind, Gaurav. Yes, I do know some one or two people with that name. Oh, so well, Ashok, I'm still learning this process. Wandering Soul too. That means that chats on this live stream. I see. So other people, I'm still learning this process. Other people on their own channels can download my videos, yeah, and promote them. That's right. Is that right? Is that right? And this benefits me, benefits viewers also. I see. Oh, thanks, Ashok. Gaurav Pandey blogs. Yeah, I do remember that name. I believe he's from Uttarakhand. Gaurav Pandey, if you're watching at this time, keeping quiet. Thanks, Gaurav Pandey from Uttarakhand. Thanks for supporting me very, very much. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, gajab ho gaya, yeah? Hey? Poof. Yes, you lovely people. Just two requests. No, not those requests. Two other requests. Please, please, if you can, stay more time on my channel. That will help this channel grow more quickly. And it will give our small team, my small team, more enthusiasm. Matlab Hindi mein josh, josh. Ah, and please tell your social circle about this channel, yeah? Hi Vivek, namaste Vivek, how are you? We started early tonight, Vivek from Gurgaon. We started early, 5:45. I had some free time just to see if it will help the channel grow more quickly, Vivek. Yeah, this is a little difference tonight. We're starting while there's still some daylight out there. Ashok Hakuna is saying he didn't search for me. The video was 4 years old. This morning it appeared on my YouTube app. I was surprised. That would be 2022, and I was definitely living in Pithoragarh town, Pithoragarh town in eastern Kumaon, eastern Uttarakhand. That's the headquarters, of course, of Pithoragarh district, you know? Yes. I see. Wandering Soul is saying Ashok, probably YouTube algorithm picked your recent chats and brought them up in recommendation. I see. That's nice. That's a sort of a promotion, isn't it? Ashok, is Chat GPT directly associated with YouTube? Huh? This is the view from the eastern window. You can say hello to Shivji's Trisul. This is looking directly at the above the Kosi River Valley, the Kosi River Valley. The Kosi River source comes from Korsani Supertop, Pinakeshwar, Pinath or Pinakeshwar. There are two temples there, one at 9,000 feet, old Pinakeshwar Mandir, Bura Pinakeshwar, and one is about 8,000 feet. They're in the opposite direction, on the western direction. And the Kosi River, this is the Kosi River Valley you're looking across. That river starts from on the side of Pinakeshwar Mountain. The Kosi River goes along in through the valley below Almora town. Almora town from here is 50 kilometers by bus or taxi like that. Oh, another heavy duty, Vivek, a heavy duty question. Thank you very, 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 very much, Vivek. How do I view the increased population of Muslims in Europe? Vivek, can I can I please answer that question in about 6 weeks' time? Yeah, all right. Just give me a few minutes. Just give me a few minutes. I must choose my words very, very carefully on this extremely sensitive subject. No, I'll be very honest as usual, Vivek, about the subject of the increased population of Muslims in Western countries. Yeah, I will very soon answer that. Hey, you send me some real heavy duty questions, man. Real heavy duty questions. Hey, Bob. It's good for the channel, you know. But I would wish that more people would join in on these sensitive issues. Hey, don't be afraid. Especially if you don't use your real name, if you're working on a YouTube ID, who can touch you really? Hey? Some of the things that people say on these live streams is pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. All right. Vivek, Om Namo Shivaya. You saw the Trisul there in the window, yeah? Yeah, this is my good friend. Oh, Alak Niranjan. Jai Shambhu. Jai Shambhu Lagade Tambu. Now, thanks, Wandering Soul. ChatGPT is an independent AI company. AI, I see. Google Gemini is related to YT, product of Google service. I see. Now Vivek. That's a little bit heavy, man. David, Darwood will become Darwood. David will become Darwood in the next 25 years. Wake up call. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Yeah, anybody can change religion. Anybody. And I mean anybody. But many people don't. Many people don't, do they? That's right. Hey, shabash. Shabash. All right, look, there are no new messages. Vivek, how do I view the... You like that one, Wandering Soul, did you? Yeah. Wandering Soul, Vivek has been coming onto our channel for a couple of months now and sometimes annoying me. Are samatolo, huh? and sometimes wind back, erase, delete. Yeah, sometimes sending me some very, very interesting thoughts. David, Dawood, oh Dawood Sikandar. Hey Dawood Sikandar, Tera Baap Ka Naam Kiya Araya, Aisa Mat Bolo, huh? Tera Baap Ka Naam. Now, how do I look at the increased population of Muslims in Europe? Look, again, Vivek, so much, especially these days, about human behavior, how so much can be related back to one thing, the big S word, the big S word. It's got 8 letters. The first letter begins with S and the last letter ends in L. And there are 2-letter V's in it, and it means survival. So many things, Vivek, these days when we analyze human behavior, if you want to, if you want to analyze human behavior too closely, if you want to, they're related to survival, just survival, getting a job, making money, feeding the family. And that's what that's all about. Especially these days, Vivek, as things become much tighter around the planet. Work, money, survival. Work, money, survival. Work, money, survival. That's where people are going, Europe and Australia, New Zealand and North America. Yeah, they're the magnets, aren't they? They're very, very rich countries. USA, Canada, Europe and Australasia. Australia, New Zealand, right? No mystery about that. Of course, Vivek, you know very well that we start to analyze it, which we must, and it's not all going smoothly, is it? It's not all going smoothly. And also because 25 years ago, Osama bin Laden had a very, very successful project, didn't he? That's complicated matters. You people know how you feel. I don't need to tell you how to analyze, but that has made some alienation, hasn't it? Right, okay. What has also added to alienation in some cases is that some Muslims going to Western countries, especially Europe, they want to impose Sharia law, with all due respect to Sharia law, okay? But Sharia law definitely does not belong in Western cultures. The last place where Sharia law belongs is in Western cultures. This is true. Let's be honest about it. How am I going, Vivek? All right? How's the analysis going? Do you think they're going to come round? Do you think anybody's going to come round to my place and cut my head off? Or if they're nice, they'll only cut 1 or 2 fingers off? Hey, Sharia law will never, ever succeed in Western cultures. Never succeed. Never. Stop trying. And when some of you Muslims living in the West become lawmakers through honest elections, fair elections, don't try to impose Sharia law. It will cause more and more tensions. We don't want tensions. No. There are many other factors also, you know. Clashes of culture, Vivek, aren't there? Clashes of culture. Religion. Oh. Dress. Languages. Customs. Food. Hey? Blah, 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 blah. That's it for tonight. I'm not talking on this subject again tonight. Not tonight, okay? Mera apna kasam. But it's a very, very interesting phenomenon It's a very, very interesting phenomenon, what's happening with many visitors from around the world mixing, living in Western countries. Um, and remember, there are Buddhists in there, there are Hindus, there are Christians, there are Jains, there are Yahudis also, Jewish. Not just Muslims, other cultures also mixing in. This is a challenge. It's a real challenge, like we have never, ever had before in human history. Am I right, Vic? I'll come to your feedback soon, yeah? All right, now I'm looking at new messages. Hi, Perd, Udane. Please send some more messages without mistakes, okay? Hey, Udane Sherpa, Perd. Each time you make a mistake, I'm going to fine you 100 rupees, Nepali rupees. Yeah, that's like about $1, isn't it? Yeah, I'll get that money from you when I come back to Darwin, don't worry. Yeah. Now, now, new messages, okay? New messages. Ashok, Perd, Udane, rising star from Nepal, rising star. Wah, wah, wah. Um, um, that's right. Udane, shining star. That's the same thing, Chamakwala. Yeah, but shining, Shining, 100 rupees fine, Udane. Hey, Baba. Anjali Kotwal. Namaste, Anjali ji. Kya hal hai aap kaisi ho? Sab theek thak hai? Shabash, shabash. बहुत अच्छा. आपने पहले आए थे. आप पहले आए थे मेरा live stream को. Shabash, Anjali, namaste. Anjali, look at the pin message on the bottom of your screen. My background is Anglo, England, Australian, and my residence for a long time is the Himalayas, Anjali, Pahadi David. Now Ashok's looking at very simply, but look at Ashok's clever message. Read between the lines of Ashok's very, very clever message here. Vivek, when people marry, the population may increase. That is my basic fundamental answer for you. Read behind and between those lines, everybody. Well done, Ashok, well done. Well done. Shabash, Anjali, are you surprised at my Hindi? Are yaar, Tom Ulta ka naam mat boliye fir nahi to pagal ho jaunga. Tom Ulta. David, Tom Ulta jaisa dekhte ho. Fir mat मैं pagal ho jaunga is say wondering so pagal ho jaunga. Ekdam pagal ho jaunga. Eh? Quack, quack, quack. No, please stay, wondering soul. Stay, please. Wondering why you're closing your eyes when you're laughing. So I can enjoy the laughing more, you know? Anjali, in this lifetime, I probably won't visit J&K. If next lifetime, I hope to come back and be born in the Himalayas, Nepal, India, as you like. And then I can live over here without a tourist visa, Anjali. Thank you. Wondering soul, that exaggerated laugh. You spelt exaggerated exactly correctly. Wah, wah, ha, 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 ha. Yeah, how's your leg now, Ashok? How's your leg from the bicycle fall? Yes, Anjali, there are many beautiful places in the Himalayas. Many beautiful places. Garam pani pi raha hun. Garam pani. Ah. Bad me sariat. Sariat ba J Pionga. Black coffee or ragi ki biscuit. Ah. Shabash. Shabash devda. आज काफी फर्क है हमारी live stream की time. Mm. People people on this live stream have unofficially appointed me as a cross-cultural ambassador. I'm busy enough as it is, but I don't mind being no, Vivek, I'm not annoyed. You have a little bit of fun with me, so I'm just having a little bit of fun with you. You know, we know each other quite well now, so we can have some fun and there's no misunderstandings, you know? Wandering soul. Is black coffee good to consume on an empty stomach in the morning? Definitely, definitely not good. Definitely not good. It's very easy when you get up there just to drink 300 or 400 mils of warm water or cold as you like. Yeah, not very cold, of course, you know that. Drink 300 or 400 mils of water when you get up and then hit it with the black coffee. Don't drink black coffee on an empty stomach. No. Ahmad Shabazz, Ahmad, salam, salam, assalamu alaikum. Thanks for coming back, Ahmad. And have you been busy lately, busy with work or study like that? I'm very happy to see your name again, Ahmad. And please, Ahmad Shabazz, please talk with us. Talk with us on this live stream, okay? Ashok, the power of David's speech is a black coffee. You know how they say behind every successful man, there's a woman? Well, behind this man, there's a big, sweet, strong ginger powder black coffee. You're quite right, Ashok. Especially later after 9 p.m., I can't show my face. I can't show my face on this live stream after 9 p.m. unless I've got some black coffee, sweet, strong black coffee with ginger powder and ragi biscuits, millet biscuits, coursing through my system, coursing through my system, traveling through my system. Otherwise, without the coffee and the millet biscuits, just like this, look. Half alive. Nahito ada jinda ada mara jai sarahungaya. Yes, Ashok, yes. Sometimes I use cardamom, sometimes I don't, you know. Thanks for the reminder. I can get some coffee, some cardamom powder from down in the market, about 250 rupees for a big packet, but sometimes I enjoy luxuries, you know. For me, it's a luxury. Thanks, Ahmad. Walaikum salam. Walaikum salam. Wah, wah, wah. Ahmad, please, Ahmad, please stay more time on our channel. कुछ और time रुक जाइए हमारी channel पर और एक दूसरा फरमाइश है अहमद कृपया आपकी पूरा social circle को मेरा live stream की बारे में बताइए. Oh, I love music, Vivek. Real music, real music. What I mean by real music is music which touches me inside deeply. Yeah. Not all modern music is like that, but some is, yeah. No, I can't dance. I'm embarrassed about dancing in front of people, Vivek. Listen to this, Aapko Saaf Batonga. I'm so embarrassed about dancing that even alone I don't dance. Even alone I don't dance. In front of myself, I'm embarrassed to dance, really, honestly. Vipul, hi Vipul, namaste again Vipul. Vipul, once again, please look on your screen at the pinned message on the bottom of your screen. Can you see it? David is 33% from England, 33% from Australia. Can you see that message? And Vipul, namaste. आप कैसे हो सब ठीक ठाक है शाबाश और विपुल आपका आपका अट्टा पट्टा का नाम कहाँ हो now Ashok is telling me to drink my warm water good that's right Ashok you usually bring the masala chai twice a day it gives me a lot of energy in my body it gives me a lot of energy in my body that's right yes Now, Vipul, Banaras, I see, Banaras. Nainwal, Nainwal. Hi, Nainwal, namaste, aap kaise ho? Nainwal ji, aap, kya aap Pahari ho? Pahari Uttarakhand ki? आपका परिवार में कोई है टैक्सी ड्राइवर? Nainwal, कोई है टैक्सी ड्राइवर? Thanks, Ahmad. You're a very, very religious person. Wow, that's nice. Thank you. Go for your namaz. And thank you for your nice message, Ahmad. And yeah, please put in a prayer for me also. Thank you very much. Wow, wow. Salam, salam. Wow, wow, wow. Vipul. I first came to India and Nepal, Vipul, 1977. I came by ship across the ocean. I came by ship from Australia through Indonesia to South India by Shipping Corporation of India. I first stayed in South India on the first trip, South India, and in a nice hill station called Kodai Canal. I first visited the Himalayas on the same trip, wintertime, 1977, Darjeeling. Vipul, David, will you stay in India till your death? Yeah, that's my plan. If not India, then Nepal. That's my plan, yes. Thanks for the nice question. That's right. So, David, Purana Musafir ho. Purana Musafir. Shabash. Shabash. Yes, Hakuna, Ashok. Well, the reason why some people can't construct a sentence properly is simple, Ashok. We all have different levels of understanding in languages. And for almost everybody on this live stream, for almost everybody, English is not their mother language, right? So we will sometimes make mistakes. That's the answer to your question, yeah? Oh, that's very nice, Vivek. Wow, 20 years. Baba. I'll be 96. Oof. I won't be saying I won't be saying my body is old but the mind is young. I'll be saying everything's old. Everything is old. Vivek, get it? Oh, yes. Well, all right. Thanks for the blessing, Vivek. Um, I think if I'm still live streaming in 20 years, they'll have to bring me in a wheelchair. Yeah, really. Oh, wheelchair, oxygen tank, IV drip, intragastric tube. One more question from Vipul. David, are you a citizen of India or Nepal? No, no. It's I can only get citizenship of Nepal if I marry a Nepali citizen. Vipul, if I marry a Nepali citizen, and that's not going to happen now, that's not going to happen now. Um, and Vipul, for me to become an Indian citizen again, I have the choice to marry an Indian woman. That's not going to happen this week or next week. Um, I like the single bachelor life much too much, Vipul. I love the bachelor life. I love it. I love it. I never get lonely. No. Um, the other way for me to get Indian citizenship as a foreigner, Vipul, is to stay here for so many years to show those long stays in my passport. That's almost impossible on a tourist visa. Another question from Vipul. Oh, that's nice. Keep the questions coming, Vipul. Send me more questions, yeah? It makes the live stream more interesting, you know? Yeah, simple living, wise thinking. Simple living, high thinking. That's right. Um, Ashok saying, Vipul, you are asking David questions like an immigration officer. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. I want more immigration officers to come to this channel. It's nice to have more interaction, you know? Now. Purd, Udain Sherpa, 11 years young, in my home in Nepal, Dharma, Nepal. Udain's asking an interesting question, Udain. Well done. Um, Udain's asking, Udain, you can ask not when you get bigger, not when you get bigger, when you get older. What, Udain? Guys, when you will become older, what do you want to do? When you will become older, what do you want to do? And what do you what do you want to be? What do you want to be? Get it? Okay. Hi, Ankit. Tom Alter. Namaste, Ankit. Please remind me again and again. David, Tom Alter Jaisa Dekte Ho. Ekdam Tom Alter Jaisa Dekte Ho. Koi Farak Nahi Hai. Ekdam 100%. Bapri Bap. Bapri Bap. Mera Mora Sarabi Ba Are Yar. Welcome, Keith. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes, Wandering Soul. My life is minimalistic. It is minimalistic. Yes, Hakuna Ashok from South India. Purd. Udain Sherpa from my home in Dharma, Nepal. Her English is getting better. It is getting better. That's right. Vipul's asking another question. Vipul, are you an immigration officer? Are you an immigration? Wow. No, keep them coming. Keep them coming. It makes the live stream more interesting. Why did I choose India and Nepal? Well, there was one big reason, the only reason, well, a big reason why I chose India and Nepal, the Himalaya, the Himalaya attracted me very, very much to South Asia. Hakuna Ashok is asking, Vipul, why did you choose the name Vipul? Hey, good one, good one, good one. Hi, my mighty Pawan, Pawan. Namaste, Pawan. How are you tonight? Are you fine? Shabash. Wow, wow, wow. Thanks for coming back, Pawan. And please, everybody, I have only 2 requests. Please stay more time on this live stream. Stay more time. Even if you are busy, doing some other thing, still you can keep the channel turned on your device. You're not watching it, but you can keep it turned on. This will help the number of watch hours on this channel. You see, if you're washing the dog, feeding the cat, having a shower, cooking some food, sitting there with your lover, Areya, just keep the live stream going. And what did he say before? What did he say before? Right. Just keep the live stream going, even if you're busy doing some other thing. It will help this channel, you know? Vipul, Vipul, where are you getting these questions from? They're very interesting questions, Vipul. Um, yes, Paul, and I look a bit different today. Yes, yeah, I'm wearing the cap and the scarf around the neck. That's right. And I'm in a different position. In a different position, you see. I started early today, Vipul, early. We started at 5:45. Just I was free and I thought, why not, you know? The Himalayan foothills you can see there, Himalayan foothills here in Kumaon area, Uttarakhand, yes? Now, Vipul was saying the choice of his name was out of his control. That's right, that's right. Mighty Pawan, deleting another message, never mind. Vipul, David, do you have any regrets in your life? Ashok is saying, don't pluck David's teeth. Yeah, that's right, Wandering Soul. In the foothills, greener vegetation, more valleys, more water, you see, more trees. As the height increases, it becomes rocky terrain. That's right, that's right. Yes, 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 yes. And there are some areas where you have very different terrain, like Ladakh and places like that, you know? Mighty Pawan, David, really a bit sad for you. You are bored, I think. Am I right? Um, uh, look at my face. Do I look bored? Do I look bored, Mighty Pawan? David, he wants to talk with us. Let's be here. Hey, wow, wow, wow. That's it. That's my answer, Pawan. Now, Vipul, what was the previous question? Do I have any regrets in my life? That's right. This is imitation. Yes, you've got very sharp eyes, Vivek. I know why. Because of your career. Aria. Because of your career. That's right. Yes. Mighty Pawan. David, there's someone there behind that window. Alert, please. There's a big guy there. That might be my wife, is it? Oh, Debulia. Oh, Debulia. Andri ao. Beito. Ag seko ag chai pijal. Gata gat pija. Oh, Debuli. She's coming now. My wife's coming. Yeah, my wife does look a little bit like a man. That's not her problem. Just some humor. It's only humor. It's not true. Okay? Right. Don't call the police. Hi there, Mohammed Rashid. Namaste. Salam, salam, Mohammed. Salam. Aap kaise ho? Sab theek thaak hai? Mohammed ji, aapka atta patta ka naam kya ho? Bataoge? और फिर मोहम्मद स्वागतम माफ कीजिए मेरी उर्दू भाषा कमजोर है तो मोहम्मद नमस्ते सलाम स्वागतम और फिर रुक जाइए हमारी लाइव स्ट्रीम पर कुछ मिनट तक रुक जाइए मोहम्मद जी. Now Vipul has got 3 questions I must answer. Vipul, David, do you have any regrets in your life? Actually, not too many, Vipul, not too many. Um, there was one girlfriend I wanted to stay more time with, but she was busy with other things. I regret I couldn't stay with her more time. Yeah, when I was a young man. Hi, Perd, Udane. Your big cat is pregnant again. I see. Ah, well, more cats are coming. Yes, more cats. Now, Vipul's last question was, David, do you have any goals you would like to accomplish before you die? David, do you have any goals you would like to accomplish before you die? That's a very, very direct question, Vipul. Give me 5 minutes and I'll answer that, okay? Wandering soul. Wandering soul saying, David, so the settlements are in the base of the Himalayas. Does it become snowy glacier flow as well in winter? Look, Wandering Soul, before climate change, the seasons were very regular. Winter was true winter, summer was true summer, monsoons were more regular. The answer to that is climate change has changed many, many things, Wandering Soul. Climate change has changed many things. For example, in Uttarakhand state here, until January 23, January 23 is right in the middle of winter. But this year, until January 23, there was no rainfall and therefore no snowfall in the Himalayas in Uttarakhand state, India. So now, because of climate change, things are very unpredictable, very unpredictable. I can't see anybody there. Maybe it's a bear or something, but bears don't come to this area. Ah. Have you been smoking something, mighty Parwan? Maybe it's in your imagination, yeah? Vivek. Oh, another interesting question, Vivek. Thank you. Thank you. Um, David, in your opinion, is the Israeli demand of their ancestral land legitimate? Uh, phew, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know, Vivek. Survival, survival, growing population. More Jews are coming back now to Israel to live there. In the last year, of course, less, but there have been from all around the world. Yeah, it's all about survival, Vivek. It's all about survival. I don't know who was there first. Who was there first? The Palestinians, the Jews, Arabs? I don't know. It's all about survival. That's all I can say briefly, simply on it, Vivek. It's all about survival. Oh, thanks, Barwin. Thanks for clearing my mind. You were just kidding. That's okay. No, no. It adds some spice to the live stream. That's it's getting dark now. Hello, Bahar Koi. Hey. Hello. Bahar Koi. Hey. Mai Kalal. Mai Kalal Koi. No answer. Well, that's okay. I'm safe. Nah. You don't say and close the window. All right. Now, Perd Udain in Nepal is saying, can I see something? Can I see something? Ah, now, Vivek, that's a very, very good answer. Quite often I don't take sides. Quite often I don't take sides, but sometimes I do. Like I'm a very, very keen, passionate Manchester United soccer fan. I take sides there every time. And in international soccer matches, I always support Australia. Look, I just express what's in my mind and my heart, Vivek. I can say again that it's very easy for us. It's very, very easy for people to say, I like Cristiano Ronaldo. I like him more than I like Lionel Messi, or I support Palestine and I oppose Israel, or I prefer the blah, blah, blah. You know, it's so easy. It's harder to try and take a middle of the road stance, you see. Um, all right, the issue of the Palestinians and the Israelis. Why do I never support one side or the other? Vivek, why do I never support the Palestinians fully? Or why do I never support fully the Israelis? Because I try to give a balanced judgment. I'm not avoiding choosing sides. Palestinians have huge, huge survival problems. Oh, they have huge survival problems, the Palestinians. Don't the Israelis also have survival problems? They have several countries who oppose them very, very strongly. A couple of countries say every day, the end of the Israeli state, the end of the Israeli state. Both sides have huge survival problems. I can't explain any more at the moment, Vivek, but I'll say again, it's just so easy for humans to take sides. I like that and I don't like the other side. I support this side and I don't support the other. It's so easy. This often happens because we don't have a balanced enough analysis of the situation. What do you think about that? Am I being one-sided? Yes, the imagination, Ashok. Vipul, show me your room. Oh, well, that's all right. Give me 2 minutes, yeah? Ashok is saying to Purd, Udain in Nepal, there's nothing dangerous in this society. You have to be a brave person. Oh, there are some things you must be now. Arkan Gaming, Akshat, namaste to you. We were just, Vivek Deshwal from Gurugram just asked me, why don't I take sides? And I explained to him why I don't take sides most of the time, because I try to look from both aspects, you know. Just go back 5 minutes and you can replay that discussion. Akshat, nice to see you again. Yeah. All right. This is quite a busy. Akshat, David, you look like Clint Eastwood. I love Clint Eastwood. What a great actor, great director, a unique person. Yes. Wandering Soul, I lived in the south of India. Excuse me, I lived in the south of England when I was young. In that area, we had only semi-professional soccer teams. I did go one time to see a soccer match in our local town in England. It was a tiny little stadium, and on the day they had a record crowd. 4,500 people watched the match. The same day I went there. Our local team won 4-0. Um, I never watched any of those big matches like Arsenal, Liverpool, Manchester City. I never watched any of those live. Vipul, okay, have a look at my room, yeah? Vipul, the family I live with, Pahari people, my old friends, they live in the main house just 5 minutes from here. This is a small, like a kutia. We have a Shiv Mandir right here, and two people we live here. We live separate lives, you know. Um, he lives, he's not here at the moment. He lives here through that door. This is my front door. This is the eastern window. That's the back window. And that's my bed. Under that sheet is my sleeping bag. And no kitchen here. I don't cook. I just use water from just behind here is the bathroom. Down below is the toilet. And I don't cook. I just use hot water from the geyser to make black coffee. That's the roof, wooden beams. On top of this roof, this is a 4-room house, one level. We built this 50-50 about 30 years before. Above this roof are black slates. On this half of the building, you have black slates. On that half is a cement roof. And inside and outside, the walls are lined with mud and cow dung. Nice in winter, nice in summer. That's it, really, my room tour. That's it. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, excuse me. Just let me adjust my seating, okay? Just stay there. I'm coming back in 3 minutes. All right. Ah. Oh. Just stay there. I'm coming back in 3 minutes. I'm just changing my position now, closing one window. Okay? Oh. I'm just changing my position. Now, just looking at some new messages, yeah? Akshat, we never have any fixed topics of discussion here. I tried the fixed subjects on this live stream, but they failed 100%. Perd, Udane, a little small grammar mistake. You can say, Udane, have you ever gone to the mountains, guys? Have you ever gone, G-O-N-E, have you ever gone to the mountains, comma, guys? Look, Akshat, I can believe cricket here is a religion in this country. It's a religion. Oh, oh. Oh, that's a nice message, Vivek. I'll answer that one if I ever stop live streaming. No, don't say sorry about that, Vivek. Don't say sorry about that. Have you committed a major crime, Vivek? Why are you saying you're sorry? Have you committed a major crime? Don't say sorry. That was a very small thing. GG. Oh, it's very, very nice. Very nice to see you back, Gigi. And I remember you from last night. Yes, I do. And please send some more messages. Join our family, Gigi. Hello to you. Just excuse me, I'm just getting comfortable for 2 minutes. You'll lose my face for 2 minutes. Oh. I'm just coming now, huh? It's getting a little cool now because I live up here at 6,000 feet altitude, you know, so nighttime here, without any rain around, it can drop to about 14 degrees C at night, like in the early morning, you know. Now that's better. That's better, Debda. Oh, Debda. That's better. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, we started early tonight, everybody. We started earlier tonight, this live stream. We started at 5:45. So I'm just trying an experiment the next few evenings to come here early, 5:30, 5:45, okay? So if you want, you can join me earlier, about 5:45, okay? And let's just see how that goes. Yes. Purdue Dame, what's this mean? David, did you get a silver button? What's a silver button? Button, B-U-T-T-O-N, B-U-T-T-O-N? What do you mean by that? Now, Vivek's talking about... Akshat is asking, David, what do you think? Any country is now more developed than China in all ways anyone can think? Oh, China is developing very, very quickly. Yeah. I must say one thing about China, Akshat. This is an old subject now of mine, population control. China's population control program was so successful that they relaxed it from one child. There was a shortage of females in the end, especially for marriage, right? Vivek saying, David, if someday you stop doing the live chat, then you will be lost in our imaginations. How can I connect with you? Oh, you could send me an email. Whitstockdavid@gmail.com. Whitstockdavid@gmail.com. Vivek continues, fight is a very integral part of healthy friendship. Fighting is a very integral part of a healthy friendship. You can't expect someone to always massage your ego. You can't always expect someone to massage your ego. I like the way you say that. Yeah. Ashok saying, Vivek, you know what? David's got decent subscribers under 12 months. Yes, yes, yes. No need to say sorry, Vivek. No offense was taken. Hi there, Gigi. How are you? I'm waiting for some interesting messages from you tonight. Gigi, well, you're changing your tune tonight. You're changing your tune. That's nice. That's nice. We remember your messages last night. Gigi's saying, sure, I would love to be with this family out of compulsion. Seriously? Wow. Udane's eating a banana. Hi, Timmy Tuff. Namaste. How are you? Fine. Oh, I see. Wondering Soul. Thank you. A silver button is an award given by YouTube as an appreciation on reaching 1 lakh subscribers. Wah, wah, wah. I see Akshat, silver buttons, diamond, wah, wah. Oh, thanks, Gigi. That's a nice message, David. You look like a retired playboy. I was a small-time playboy when I was younger. I did have, at different times, 2 or 3 different girlfriends. Yeah. No, that's all I'm telling you. No details. No details. A retired playboy who lived his life in the jungles of India, the mountains of India, and now back to his home country. Yeah, no, I'm still in the Himalayas, remembering my life as a playboy. Gigi. Oh, you're in the gym, Zane. Very nice. Good. Have a nice workout. Good, good, good. And now you're watching live. I see. That's very nice. Good, good, good. Wow. This week, as an experiment, I'm starting this early live stream at 5:45. Okay? Please come at 5:45 in the evenings and we'll see how it goes. Okay? And as usual, please, 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 please stay more time on these live streams and please tell your social circle about this small channel, okay? It will help it grow more, you know? Right, yeah. Ah, that's it now. That's it. That's it. Beautiful. Wow, wow, wow. Zane, again, you're having some rain there in Kashmir. Wow. This Western disturbance is lasting since 2 weeks now, Zane. We're having here in many mountain areas, hill areas in South Asia, we're having regular rain. Vivek, going for dinner. Enjoy your meal, Vivek. That's nice. You have an early meal. That's very sensible. Good, good, good. All right. See you later if you're free, yeah? Yes, Zane, I'm thinking when my situation changes, I'll be buying things like bean bags and things like that, you know? New phone, that's right. Gigi's saying, oh, Gigi, this is a very funny message. David, since you live in the mountains, tell me which animal you would like to date. Well, I have a choice of still have a few leopards here, a lesser number of tigers. In this area, no bears. There are a few deers, also deers, barking deers. Um, Pigs come and go from here. Pigs come and go. I don't fancy dating a pig. Are yaar, aisa mat bolo, huh? Ah, Zane, that guy, a brother of a previous student of mine, changed his mind about the phone. That's going on since 1 year. So I think that's a dead subject now, the new phone, the new 20,000 rupee Oppo brand, 5G, Wi-Fi, blah, blah. I think it's just a pipe dream. Chilam ka sapna. Yeah. All right, Wondering Soul, I'll give you the information that you're interested in. How do on tourist visas, just the subject of tourist visas. I'll tell you now, okay? All right, I'll tell you now. I don't know exactly what happened. We didn't meet about it, Zane, so I can only take what he said as true. Um, he just said he can't help me now, but he'll give me a new phone later. That's what he said. All right, Ashok, have some snacks and come back, please, if you can, yeah? Now, wandering soul, tourists, we're only talking about tourist visas. I have a 5-year Indian tourist visa. It's normally it stays alive for 5 years, okay? But it doesn't mean that I can live 5 years continuously in India on a tourist visa. That's not possible. Simply, wandering soul, all foreigners on a 5-year tourist visa, 5-year tourist visa, finishes early next year. We can only stay, we can stay a maximum total of 180 days in each calendar year. A maximum total of 180 days in each calendar year. So what do? This time I came back into India first week of July, not before July 5, not before July 5, right? And I stayed continuously for a total of 180 days from July 5 or 6 until, December 31st, January 2nd, right? Maximum total of 180 days in each calendar year. Then went to the border, and please understand, on my passport, and most tourists are on the 90-day exit thing. Most tourists are on the 90-day exit thing. That means in that maximum total stay of 180 days in each calendar year, you must, every 90 days, you must leave the country for one night. Go to Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Nepal. Nepal is easy for many people. Every 90 days, I must go to the border for one night, right? I go across the border just a few kilometers into Nepal, stay there one night, and that's it. I have stayed one night outside of India every 90 days on my passport. So I came back in July, and the end of the story is this. After one night, I came back in early October, right? And started the next 90 days to complete the 180 days, as I said. Then went out of Nepal again at the end of the 90 days, second 90 days, January 2nd, come back again, 90 days in a new calendar year. You must understand this, wandering soul, okay? I came back in for a fresh start, a fresh 180 days total stay in a new calendar year, 2026. And that's it. I can now stay here until the very last days of June, month of June, okay? At the very end of June, my 180 days maximum total in this calendar year will expire. Then I cannot come back into India in any way on a tourist visa until January 1st next year. That's it. Ah, well, Hakuna, Ashoj, your humble request is to stay in our country because sometimes it can be difficult outside, other times. The people are more friendly. Look, my answer to that, Ashok, is once again, coming and going for long periods, I've lived in India and Nepal for half of my lifetime. I must be happy here. India and Nepal. Yes, wandering soul, that 180 days condition is almost similar to NRA, non-resident. That's right. It's exactly right. Exactly right. Because India is part of ASEAN, isn't it? ASEAN, and they all have very similar, you know, the visa requirements. Yeah. I'm just resting my eyes. Yeah. Um, uh, I think there is no country where you can stay continuously on a tourist visa. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a tourist visa, right? Wandering soul, this is new info. Please tell me exactly where did you get this new info from? Oh, I mean, I'm in regular contact with uh, one of the immigration officers on the border in India. He didn't tell me this. Tell me exactly right now, Wandering Soul, where did you get this information that you thought that a foreigner with a long-term visa, 5 years, just needs to exit once in this 5 years? I would be extremely surprised to hear that. This goes against everything I've said, and then the tourist visa becomes basically a long-term residence visa. Tell me exactly where you got that information from. I can't believe that, with all due respect, our wandering soul. Thanks, Ashok. That's a lovely message, Ashok Hakuna. Okay, young man, you are a bird. Wherever you travel, we are here for you. Myself and Wandering Soul, Rosie and Perd in Nepal, everyone who loves you from the heart. That's beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Every night I feel more and more that we have created a lovely family. Not a real big family either. I mean, people who are coming regularly, Ashok, coming regularly, sharing their hearts with each other, coming regularly, consistently, right? We're creating a very nice family here. We may never meet in person, but, here we are now. Now, in 10 minutes, I must give you my. That's right, Wondering Visa. I was exceptionally surprised to hear your info. No, otherwise, it's not a tourist visa anymore. It changes its nature, and that's not possible. That's right. Wandering soul, you must know this. There are a smaller number of nationalities, a very small number of nationalities, who don't need to leave every 90 days, maximum single stay 90 days. No, no, no. They don't need to leave every 90 days. They're allowed to stay 180 days and then leave for one night and come back in the new calendar year. They are, because they have special arrangements with the Indian government, and they are almost only USA citizens, Britain, Japan, France, and one more. I have to leave every 90 days, keep the visa valid. They only need to leave every 6 months. Very small number of nationals, very small. So, in 10 minutes, my short travel story. Now, just let me relax my eyes for 2 minutes and I'll think of my short travel story tonight at 8 o'clock, okay? And thank you to you people who came earlier to my live stream tonight at 5:45. Thanks very, very much for that. Are you still awake, Pat, in Australia? I think you've gone to sleep, haven't you? Tonight's travel story. Ah, I know. That's it, Hakuna Asha. Oh, Wandering Soul, one last thing. You like to know these things. One last thing you must know is that these are all now e-visas. The old-fashioned face-to-face embassy system is still alive for those who want to do it, but almost all tourists now get e-visas. It means that it's electronic visa, uh, only available from outside the country. In other words, um, in other words, when my tourist visa expires in late next year, Wandering Soul, I can only apply for that new visa, Indian visa, outside of the country. It cannot be done inside. It shows that you've finished your time in the country, you've left India, and you can only apply for outside the country, right? And one regulation on that is that when you get the new visa, you have to fly back into India. You can only fly back into India that one time on a newly issued visa, right? Say a long visa. You can only fly back in. Can't come back by land. Otherwise, for the rest of the time, I'm coming by land, all the time by land, right? Land or air, but land. Oh, I don't know about if your Indian friend married a foreigner and visa. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, your Indian friend married a foreigner, and you're talking about the foreigner coming back to live in India. No, of course, because that your Indian friend marrying the foreigner, that foreigner could then very quickly get Indian citizenship, married to an Indian citizen. Indian citizenship, no need for visa. That seems to me what you're saying. I see, Hakuna Ashok, that e-visa email address of India. Oh, look. To get all of the information from the top, you need to inquire at the FRRO, the Foreigners Regional, the Foreign, excuse me, FRRI or FRO head office in New Delhi. You can Google the email address very easily. They'll give you all the information. Each time I leave India for one night, each time I come back into India, I have to contact the Foreigners Registration Office in Delhi, the head office of the whole country. Tell them that I'm back. Show them my details. It's all done online, Very easy process. No, no snake stories anymore, Pat. Not this week. Not this week, Patty. No more snake stories. Not this week, okay? I'll alert you well in advance. Cruz. Now, Cruz, thanks for your message. Okay, Pat, a short travel story, yeah? Cruz, David, your streams have lost charm and quality. People are telling me that they still enjoy my streams. Maybe, Cruz, your life is losing some charm and quality. Maybe you're not enjoying life so much at the moment. I still got to get a regular number of viewers 6 nights a week, Cruz. So maybe look at yourself at the moment. You're a bit tired or something, are you, at the moment? I got 3,000 subscribers inside several months only. So I must be doing something right, Cruz. Please look at your analysis. All right, Pat, here we go. Oh, I see, Wondering Soul. This is news to me. An OCI, Overseas Card of India, looks similar to an Indian passport, valid for 10 years when married to an Indian citizen. I get it. I get it. Oh, well, that's interesting. Good. All right, Pat, here we go. Here we go in just 1 minute, yeah? Hi, Mohammed Rashid. Salam to you. Assalamu alaikum. And now my bi-nightly travel story is coming, okay? All right, now, my mother was a very, very lovely person, a great, great person. Cruz, this is only one side of me, the live streams. This is only one side, Cruz. Have you seen my many, many video blogs on this channel? Have you seen my many video blogs? I try to make them interesting. I talk in Hindi, Kumani, English, a little bit of Garhwali and Nepali language. What more can I do to make you happy? Look at my video blogs, Cruz. Look at my video blogs. All right, now, Pat. My mother was a lovely, lovely person. Now, when I was younger, and my two sisters, we were not a rich family. We were not a rich family. We weren't poor, but we had to have a fixed budget, and we needed to count the money to survive. And I tell you a story here about my mum. She was so clever with money. This is a true story. When we left England at 11, I was 11, we left England with a new stepfather. And we went to Australia on the ship from England to Australia across the Indian Ocean. And the famous Suez Canal, Suez, Suez Canal, going from the Mediterranean Ocean, the Mediterranean Sea, through the Red Sea, right? We went through there. That took 2 days. We entered the Suez Canal through the big city of Cairo, the capital of Egypt, right? This is many years ago. We stopped there for 1 day on the ship, and many like shopkeepers and sellers, hawkers, sellers, they came onto the ship to sell us products. And this story proves how clever my mother was. She wanted to buy what we call in those days transistor radio, And one seller came and he stayed. I remember it was an orange coloured transistor radio, like shortwave band and medium wave, and at that time no FM, And the seller, he stayed here on the ship to sell the radio to my mum. For 1 hour they were discussing the price, and finally my mum got this beautiful radio for a good price, and the Egyptian radio seller, after 1 hour, took the money from the mum And he said, "Madam, he said, I'm selling radios on these ships for 35 years, and I never met a person who could make such a hard, tight bargain to buy a radio from me. You are really, really clever, madam, and I wish you all the best when you go to Australia. Your life will be very successful, and you will never, ever have any problem about managing your finances." And that was my lovely mother's ability to stretch the money. Number one, to feed our stomachs. She had an incredible ability to feed our stomachs um, most of the time, because we had a permanently um, alcoholic father, and sometimes in the evening we didn't have any food, 2 times a week, but we always had milk at that time. And my mother, and the Egyptian radio seller, he said to her as he went off the ship, he said again, "Madam, I touch your feet. I never met such a clever person to drive such a hard bargain to buy a radio from me. Incredible. All the best in Australia. And madam, from England, you will never ever have any money problems, believe me." And we settled in Australia. We had a great life in Australia, one of the world's greatest countries, really. We have some bad things. We're only humans, but and I always remember that. And that radio, she continued to use that radio for many years after. When my mum left the planet, 1994, she gave the radio to me. It was not in the best condition, but still the sound and everything was very good. Yeah. When people are very clever and they love their families, they stretch the money, they stretch it. Incredible. All right, then, now look, Pat, I hope you did that. And let's finish in 5 minutes, okay? Please send me your last messages now, okay? Cruz, did you reply to my comments, Cruz? Yes, she was, Pat, a lovely lady. Hakuna Ashok, eating Bhelpuri. Well, enjoy. Good. Mohammed, thank you. And you understand my English speaking okay, Mohammed, do you? Please tell me yes or no. All right, please send your last messages now. We'll finish in 5 minutes. And please, if you can, come back to the second installment of my live stream at 9 p.m. sharp, okay? 9 p.m. sharp means exactly at that time, yeah? Oh. Today is Tuesday. Of course. Today is Tuesday. Yes. Tuesday the 12th. Yes, that's right. No new messages for 5 minutes. Are you people still getting my live stream? Yes or no? Are you still getting my live stream? Please let me know now, yes? One little tune before we go, yeah? I'm not getting any. Oh, thanks, Pat. That's good. That means the live stream's still alive. That's good. Wow, wow, wow. I don't know the words of that, Pat. It's in an old Indian film song about some traveler and making a friendship with an Indian person, and they have a friendship, and I'll never forget you, and like that, you know? All right, thanks, Vivek. Wow, that's nice. You finished your meal. That's good. And Vivek, are you still enjoying the live streams? Give me an honest answer, Vivek. I mean, people do get tired. I'm not a young Muruga anymore, right? But Vivek, what? Oh, my heart is a wanderer. I don't know whom it will fall for. Yeah, that's it. I must learn the word. Vivek, you're just coming back. Vivek, scroll up, Vivek, about 20 messages, and you can see the name Cruz 31. David, your streams have lost their charm and quality. I did say to Cruz, I don't agree with that. I'm still getting a good regular viewing level. How do you feel? Tell me honestly, Vivek. Have these live streams lost their charm and quality? Tell me now before I go for my supper, would you? And how can I improve the live streams? Please tell me. We're good friends now. I ask you. All right, Pat. Have a nice sleep, and I'll send you a couple of long messages soon. Yeah. All right. Oh, need some supper, some sugar, some coffee, some millet biscuits, eh? Ragi ki biscuit, eh? That's right, Vivek. No channel has lost its charm. Just the subscribers are in the wrong live who don't lie. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Thank you. Good analysis. I did say to Cruz, look, my viewing level is still not too bad. I've got a lot of subscribers over just 6 months. And maybe, Cruz, you're a little bit tired or something at the moment. I said to her like that. Thanks, Pat. Yeah, well, maybe Cruz will come back and give some suggestions. All right, let me go now. I need a coffee, sugar, and biscuit, millet biscuit boost. And thanks, Pat. Thanks, Vivek. And see you all again soon. Okay. All right. In this case, 9 o'clock. Oh, wow.